Module 1, Training 2. Foundational/entry-level student preparation. This module covers essential preparations before every lesson. In Step 1, you'll learn the art of demonstrating driving maneuvers, focusing on the two-step intersection approach. Step 2 dives into the importance of adjusting seat and mirror positioning for student safety. Finally, Step 3 sets the stage for upcoming maneuvers. These steps are the bedrock of a successful driving lesson, ensuring safety and confidence in your students' learning journey. Now you should have arrived to the starting point for your lesson. This is when the lesson really begins. But before you switch seats, and before you get too antsy and put any students behind the wheel during the initial practice sessions, it would be most intelligent for the instructor to do the driving maneuver while explaining and demonstrating the first task on the agenda. The first task covers the two-step stopping process, which we need to make new drivers aware of when approaching intersections. As you exhibit the two approaches of an intersection, you should verbalize the steps you're taking, such as slowing down during the first step for pedestrians, allowing them room to pass by the front of your vehicle without conflict. Once you have completed the first pedestrian stop, continue scanning for oncoming traffic and hazards while gradually advancing position before making a visual stop. Once the student understands the concept, now it's time to teach them how to drive. The two-step stopping maneuver. Teaching the two-step stopping process at stop signs is an essential aspect of driver education that ensures safe and responsible driving behavior. Here's how to effectively teach this technique. Begin with simpler intersections and gradually progress to more challenging ones as the student gains confidence. Make it clear that this involves slowing down and approaching the stop line or sign during the first step. This allows pedestrians to cross in front of vehicles. Explain that this technique provides better visibility at intersections, making it easier to spot pedestrians, cyclists, or other vehicles. Provide constant guidance and commentary during the practice. Offer immediate feedback on the student's application of the two-step stopping process. Praise correct execution and offer suggestions for improvement. During practice sessions, evaluate the student's execution of the two-step stopping process. Provide constructive feedback on their timing, scanning, and overall approach. Address any questions or concerns the student may have and encourage open communication about their experiences. Lane management. Always and consistently remind them that the line to their left is their best friend. It might feel uncomfortable for them initially to drive next to it, but emphasize that they need to become comfortable with this feeling until they learn to center themselves in their lane. Lane positioning involves choosing the optimal position within a lane to ensure safety, visibility, and effective communication with other road users. For multi-lane roads, staying centered within the lane is a fundamental practice that offers several benefits. Maintaining a buffer space on both sides of your vehicle minimizes the risk of sideswiping other vehicles or fixed objects like curbs or guardrails. Centering in the lane communicates your intention to fellow drivers. It indicates that you're maintaining a steady course and not planning an immediate lane change or turn. This predictability helps other drivers make informed decisions and reduces the likelihood of misunderstandings or sudden lane changes. Inconsistent lane positioning can be perceived as aggressive or unsafe behavior by other drivers. Peripheral vision. Peripheral vision. Peripheral vision. New drivers should develop the ability to use their peripheral vision to notice movement and changes around them without taking their eyes off the road ahead. It's important to remind students that humans tend to move toward what they focus on. Therefore, they should always keep their vision focused on their intended path as far as they can see and keep any nearby objects in their peripheral vision. The road ahead. Encourage new drivers to focus most of their attention on the road ahead. This includes observing the movement of traffic, road conditions, and potential hazards. Traffic signals and signs. New drivers should closely watch for traffic signals, which provide information on when to stop, go, and yield. Road signs offer guidance on speed limits, warnings, and directions. At this point, your lesson should be coming to an end. This wraps up the topic of how your first few training classes should be hosted.